Hi, this is Shane Starr on an uncharacteristically cold, gray, and rainy day in Irvine, California, January 4th, 2026. Anyway, like I've said in earlier videos, my 2025 resolutions went well. I'm big on resolutions, a lot of people aren't. My 2026 resolutions are off to a perfect start, so far so good. And my personal typing journey seems to be completed once and for all, so I'm not going to have any more videos or revelations or deep dives into that aspect of typology anymore, which brings me, in a kind of new direction for this channel. I would really like to focus, which I've already done a little bit, but I'd really like to focus on self-improvement videos, targeting different functions, different places in a function stack. Like how do we work on our inferior or suggestive function? How do we work on our tertiary or mobilizing function? How can we develop our role function better? There's overlap in each of those, but each one, one of them you need help from the outside. That'd be your suggestive. One of them you might not be quite as good at it as you think you are. That'd be your mobilizing. And then your role function, something you have a little bit of ability in. You're probably like a C plus 6-7 student in that function, but you don't really like doing it, but it's something you need to get done. I love doing work like that. I just want to see a little bit more community interest in this little niche before I really put in the genuine effort to continue with those types of videos. I'd also like to have some guests on my channel. If anyone out there would like to join me for a video and you can pick the topic, I'd be down for that. Although right now I don't hear people knocking on my door for that exactly. I started a new channel called Reflections on Religion, and it's funny, in 2 days I've picked up as many people as it took me 2 or 3 years to get on this channel, and it makes me happy in one way, but sort of, I guess sad is too strong of a word. It just makes me realize how very isolated and segmented this population is in typology. I know some other people have had, bigger followings and stuff, and that's fine. That wasn't my purpose with this channel to begin with. But as I get into my other channel and put work in on that side of things, I'll have a better idea to see where things best develop here on this channel and see what directions I want to go in now that my personal aspect of the typology journey is pretty much over. And I would say finally, my last thought of the day, it's unfortunate, when I see my favorite people on YouTube talking typology and you see them putting out a lot of videos and then they slowly get less and less prolific, and you see so many typology channels just die this slow dwindling death where they've said pretty much all they have to say. And I don't want to go out that way. When I stop, I would rather just say, okay, this is the end, instead of fade away like I see so many doing. Now, I have a lot of ideas and I'd love to continue doing them, but if the interest isn't there, it's not really worth the time. So it's simple as that. So we're going to see where we go this year in terms of the other channel and in terms of ideas for this one. And I'll check my comments on this and other videos to see if there's any interest in taking things in a different direction. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys are staying warm, and I hope 2026 is a great year for you all. Peace out.